Ooh.
Put a jean jacket on. Jean jacket hot.
Is love a verb or is love a bop?
I like that too.
God damn. What's my name? Oh, damn. Damn, my partner. Ooh. Ooh.
Next Twitch motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe. It's another video. We got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself, my man.
Phil, represent DC, Southeast. You know what I mean? Tap in. You know, for all your fitness curiosities, I'm gonna help you out. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some serious stuff right now.
Let the people know where they can follow you at.
Black Hippie, BLAXK_HIPPIE. Tap in. You know, you trying to lose some weight, trying to gain some weight, trying to gain some muscle. Let me know. Meal plan, like you want to figure out what to eat, what's healthy to eat, what's not healthy to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Tap in. Hit my DM. I got you. That's BLAXK_HIPPIE.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Fuck with me.
So what the fuck, man? What was we talking about earlier? Is love an action or is love a feeling? Like,
I mean, and what I believe is monogamy itself is not a natural thing. I feel like if you try to do monogamy in a relationship, I feel like you're going against what's natural to a human. What's natural to a human, like what's natural? Like if you try to be monogamous, it's just this is going against what's natural to you. Like, so if you married for like 40 years, 30 years, it's like all the spark is gonna be gone. I feel like you're gonna be miserable. You know, I mean, it's not coming from somebody that's bitter. It's coming from somebody I believe like that's been hurt and that's been in a relationship thing. Like I feel like it's forced. I mean, let me know what y'all think.
I mean, my view was like, I think love is an action. It's not really a feeling. You know what I'm saying? I could feel like I love you today, but not feel like I love you tomorrow based on what our interactions were. But what brings you home at night, what keeps you from disrespecting that person, is the choice to love that person. It's not the feeling or the emotion behind what you think love is. It's no matter what, I'm rocking with you. No matter what, even when my ego's involved, I'm taking my ego out of it and I'm putting you first. I'm putting your feelings first. It's constantly putting the other person in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought that that's what love was. And I still today think that's what love is. Yeah, so I asked the question earlier, what's the difference between people who's been married 30, 40, 50 years and the people who can't seem to keep it together for 5 or 10? You know, and I was having a conversation with this couple. They were married like 36 years, and they said it's the choice to love my wife. Well, that's what he said. It was the choice to love his wife. You know what I'm saying? And when he said that, I started to be introspective, like, damn, like, I know sometimes we get to this place where it's like, I'm not feeling my partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling her. She hurt me. She did this. Or even vice versa. He did this. He did that.
Oh, we're not fucking enough. The spark is not there.
We're not fucking enough. The spark's not there. They made me mad. They didn't go to the grocery store this week. She didn't cook dinner.
That doesn't mean I don't love you less. Just because, I'm not feeling this right here. I'm not feeling it today. That means if I step out today, I don't love her. No, that doesn't. But
what happens is
I still love you, even if I step out.
But what happens is we sometimes don't forget, or we forget to think about the tomorrow. We think about what our feelings are now, or what our feelings are in the moment. That's not love. The Bible says love is not puffed up. Okay, love is not your ego. You know what I'm saying? Love is not, well, fuck that. I ain't gotta accept this. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. I'm handsome. I can go have any girl I want. Or vice versa. Sure, I'm a bad, BITCA. I can have any nigga I want. I'm bad. I got a body. I got my own money. That's not what love is. You see what I'm saying? Love is when you don't feel like it. In the midst of it not being comfortable. Who are you going to put first? Yourself and your wants, or your partner and their needs? That's what love is to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, like, people who understand that and they kind of take themselves out of it, and it no longer becomes I, and it becomes we. Those are the ones who survive. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. Why do you think 60% of all marriages is ending in divorce? No,
because monogamy is unnatural. They're going against.
You don't love
They're
each
going
other.
against the forces. They're going against what's natural.
You love each other only when it's convenient for what you feel like.
The only reason people believe that monogamy is natural is because the Bible says so. A manipulative tool to control the masses. Now that's another subject, but
that's another subject. But talk about it.
I just don't believe it. I just don't see it. If you have to force something, okay, let's say we 10 years in, shit is a little bland.
Right.
Nothing is really exciting anymore. So I have to do something unusual on Valentine's Day. I have to do something I'm not used to doing. I have to do something that's really not used to the relationship.
Right.
Just to bring back that spark. So I feel like if you have to do all of that, is that not going against the natural balance of this humanity? Does that not make you like think like, damn, if I have to force something, does it make sense? Is it really worth it? Is it really natural to my health, to my happiness? Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I mean, that's just me. If you don't think so,
okay.
If you think so, drop a like.
Since we're talking about the word in the scriptures, what does the Bible say about marriage?
Maybe that's the wrong person.
You brought the word up. I thought you understood.
I mean, I know the surface of the Bible. I know what the Bible says. Homosexuality is an abomination, but God made homosexuals.
He made homosexuals.
Absolutely. I believe you're born what you like. You're born to like women. I was made to like women. I was born to like women. He made me to like women. And the higher power.
And some men
that's what we're talking about.
And some men are born to like men. You saying?
Yeah. I feel like you're born to like what you like.
Okay.
And to say, to say, I don't like this person, is to be like a white man saying, I don't like him because he's black. It's to like something that I had no control of. So to me to say, if you were gay, me to say, I don't like him because he's gay. It's me to be like, I don't like him because he's something he can't control.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So, but anyway, what are we talking about?
The word, what it says about marriage. What does it say about relationship?
A man taking a woman's rib and putting his rib, like one rib is half until he gets with a woman, the rib is whole. I'm not really sure on the Bible topic. Yeah, educate them.
Okay, so what is adultery?
Cheating.
Okay.
In 2022, cheating.
Okay, so cheating on what?
Your spouse, your rib.
There you go. Good job. That's the exact answer I was looking for. So if God intended us to have 2, 3, 4, 5 wives or husbands, how could he be displeased with us cheating on our
we talking about the Bible or the
wife
Quran?
or husband? Talking about the Bible.
I mean, talk more about what you mean. Like, what you mean? So many wives, like 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Wow.
Right.
What do you mean?
So if adultery is cheating on your spouse, how can we have 2 or 3, 4 different spouses?
You can't.
Exactly. So you're saying monogamy. What is monogamy? Monogamy is being with one person.
Right.
Right. So how can we understand that God intended us to be with one person, but somehow it's okay to not be with just one person?
Oh, I'm straying off the Bible. I don't believe anything the Bible says. I believe it's a manipulative tool to control the masses. So I'm straying off the Bible. I don't believe anything the Bible has to say or offer to me.
Makes sense. I understand. And this all boils down to being in a relationship with the person, whether it be female or male, and understanding what love is.
Love is a drug. Love is addictive.
Love is
uncontrollable.
Love is an action. Love is
once it gets in your body, it's there.
Love is an action. Love is a when you don't feel like. Love is girl, you lucky, or boy, you lucky, but I'ma still. That's what love is. Okay, it's the choice. It's the choosing to still be, although I don't feel like. That's what love is. I don't care what you like. And as we were talking about earlier, the foods. I don't care what you like in life or what you love in life. You do not want it every single day of your life. Although it's your favorite. So I'm going to translate that into a relationship. Although she is my woman, she is my wife, he is my man, he is my husband, I don't feel like I want them every single day. So, okay, if I don't want it every day, does it give me the pass to cheat? Does it give me the pass to not be committed? Does it give me the pass to not come home at night? Does it give me the pass to talk to someone else, involve someone else in my relationship? No, it doesn't. That's not what love is. No, you're operating based on your emotions and not what love is, and not what the scriptures define as love is. Love is not an emotion. You can't feel like you love someone because sometimes you might feel like you don't.
Love is
and then what?
An emotion, bro.
It's not an emotion. Love is an action.
It's a drug. It's an
Love
emotion.
is an action. Love is an action.
You making love seem like slavery.
My bad.
You making
I
love
need to
seem
preach.
miserable.
I don't.
know.
I don't. I'm talking about what love is in the nitty gritty. When it gets down to that, because we only talk about the sights of love when it's pretty, when it's hey babe, when it's we're having good sex every night, when it's we're on trips and vacations and we doing the damn thing. Oh, what happens when that man loses his job? What happens then? Oh, my man got shit, man. She ain't fucking me like she used to. I know. So what you gonna do then? What you gonna do? I'm listening. What you gonna do? Man, I got it. That's not love, man. That's not through sickness and through health, through thick and thin, through death do us part. That's not that. You talking. You emotional. You was emotional at the altar. You ain't love that girl. Because regardless of what she looks like, some things are unforeseen. You can't help that she got in that car accident that night. You can't help that. You can't help that she was involved in that plane crash. You can't help those things. So what happens when loving is hard to do? What choice are you going to make? I'm not saying I'm going to always feel like it.
I mean, if you want to stay with that person, you're going to kind of...
I'm not saying I'm going to always feel like it.
If you want to stay with that person and the light is not there anymore, you're going to try to relit that light.
I'm not saying...
You're going to try to relight that spark. You're going to try to bring back which I had at the beginning.
Right.
When y'all first was fucking around.
I understand all that. I get
You're going to try to bring that back.
I understand.
I mean, how to bring that back, it varies. More dates.
I speak about this with conviction because no one's pushing back. No one's pushing
When y'all
back.
start stressing each other out and it's just not there anymore.
Man, stress.
It's like,
stress.
fuck that shit. Like,
Man.
oh, we gotta move on.
No, you don't move on.
You
You
move
do
on
what you
100%.
sit. Like you do what
You
I
move
told
on
you to do.
100%.
You sit down and you ask the partner.
There's so many relationships,
what
so many
is
toxic
wrong?
relationships that's been dragged on that both parties don't want to be a part of, and
But
people just stress the fuck
everything
out.
has a bottom
move
line.
on, man. You
No, everything has a bottom line
But
issue.
it's nothing else to spark.
Everything has a solution. It's about the choice. It's about the want to. I'm taking myself out of it, and I'm making sure that we can come together. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong. That's just how I feel.